Let's talk about Nicodemus now. Gather round! Gather round! Now Nicodemus was a Pharisee, a ruler of the Jews was he. He came at night tired and worn, was told again he needed to be born. Old Nick was confused at what he was told. How can he be born when he is old? When a man is so close to the tomb, how can one enter again his mother's womb? Nick was a Pharisee of uncommon delight. He'd sneak to see Jesus even in the night. As he got older, the Pharisees got colder, but Nicodemus loved he who is the light. Nick learned about the flesh and the spirit, that we can't see the wind but we hear it. We bear witness to what we've been shown, and we speak of what we've known. The world is condemned to the grave. Believe in Jesus is all that can save. Do what is true and be clearly seen. Be in the light and let your works be clean. Nick was a Pharisee of uncommon delight. He'd sneak to see Jesus even in the night. As he got bolder, the Pharisees got colder, but Nicodemus loved he who is the light. For God so loved the world, he gave his only Son. Whoever believes in him shall not be undone. Into the world the perfect light has come, but we love evil and our hearts are numb. Time passed and the priests began to accuse. Old Nick knew justice, he had to choose. The Pharisees said all were deceived, but Nicodemus knew what he believed. Nick was a Pharisee of uncommon delight. He'd sneak to see Jesus even in the night. As he got bolder, the Pharisees got colder, but Nicodemus loved he who is the light. Nick stood for justice and he stopped fearing. He asked if the law judges before hearing. The Pharisees were rebuked and they replied, Nicodemus, is it in Galilee where you reside? After these things Nicodemus' faith was secure. He saw Jesus as the light, true and pure. Nick would stand on his own, he'd not defer to Jesus' burial. He brought aloe and myrrh. Nick was a Pharisee of uncommon delight. He'd sneak to see Jesus even in the night. As he got bolder, the Pharisees got colder, but Nicodemus loved he who is the light. There's a lesson here for all who will know it. Faith starts slow, discipleship will sow it. Faith will strengthen as we then grow it. Faith won't hide in the end, we will show it. But for the grace of God, we all are like a Pharisee of uncommon delight. We don't need to sneak around in the darkness of the night. As we get bolder, the world will get